Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Preparing for Doom: The Dark Ages. Last time where we left off, we shot a hole into the surface of Mars in order to get to the city of Hebeth, and we are going to continue onto that journey into the center of Mars. So let's get back into it. So yeah, this is the level Mars Core. Uh, Last time we were trying to find one secret that was in like this little hallway area that not secret but a Slayer key that we need to still find. Do I still? Yep. Okay. I still need to do that. Wait a minute. Oh, I need a couple. I need a couple more people to kill with my what was it? My All right. Easy there, partner. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong one. Woo! Woo! Rah! All right. Who else wants some? All right. All right. Back to where we left off. Yep, we already got like that little toy right there. So all we need to do is just find a way to. Ow! Jerk. Get out of my face with that nonsense. All right. So there's like a little panel thing right up there that we. Yeah. So there's two secrets we need to get up there. The question is, how exactly do we do that? Chances are, if we can't find it yet, yeah. So there's the doorway, but it's a matter of question of where exactly do we find the key here. Thank you. And there's no way I can jump up there. So there goes that. Oh, easy there, partner. Okay. If we can't find a way to get up there, or rather, if I can't find a way to get up there, then I guess we're gonna have to call it quits there. Unless. Oh my God! Am I that stupid? Oh, come on, man. That's not even fair. Alright. Open this right here. Alright, there's the Slayer key. Ah, there it is! Goroth! That's the name of it. From Quake Champions. This is like my favorite song to listen to. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the Slayer key right here. I can't believe it took me that long to figure it out. I could have just recorded another episode if I found that out. Oh, I could have kept the... Ah... How am I that ridiculous? How am I that redonkulous? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand at all. We'll never... Man, that was... I am actually embarrassed. Alright, oh, wrong button. Yeah, let's swap to that. With the I'm not crazy. Everyone else saw that, right? Okay. Let's just go. Let's party. Let's party hardy. Oh God. Okay, yeah, so there's a Marauder there. Go, 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 go. Oh, we have a Maker Sentinel here? I mean, a Maker drone? Yeah, wow. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Whoa! Easy there, partner! Oh! I guess I didn't have it. Okay. That's fine. I love the super shotgun so much. That was cool. You know what? This is a good time to bring up. If you guys feel free to inquire. Let me know in the comments what exactly is your favorite weapon in any of the Doom games. Like in that. As far as I'm concerned, my top favorite are the chain gun and the super shotgun from Doom Eternal. Where are ya? Bah! Boing. Alright, Baron, 2 Barons of Hell. Couple soldier, couple grunts. Okay. 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 Why did I do that? I wish there was a way that I can actually also chainsaw to get BFG armor, BFG ammo. All right, I need 9 more shots of this. Okay. Made a whoopsie. Jeez. I thought I could get that in time. Oh, well that got him. Alright, come on. Bring the noise, baby! Alright, yeah, let's do this. Wah! This one is taking a lot of my dedication here. I love it. Oh, that didn't count. Darn pole in the way. There we go. Is that all of them? Hell yeah, baby! Nice. We just need one more key and then we can get the Unmaker. Alright. I can't believe it took me this long to figure out that, oh, and I need to go to the control pad right over here. Like, come on. I am really that dumb. Good grief. Alright. Back on track now. Alright, we're only missing 3 more things, and then we can actually complete them. But if we can't get to them in time, I can always come back to them later on down the road while I'm not recording.
Of the Doomslayer, his power, his will to overcome. These are the lives of the non-believers.
Ew. Alright, says you. Alright, there's only 1 escape pod available. Is that... really? Is there really 1? I guess so. Okay. Jumping in.
I'm charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Approaching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
I'm preparing. That's so cool. Hell yeah.
The lost city of the Bell. This was before your time with the Sentinels. The Slipgate will take you to Sentinel Prime where the priest is hiding.
So this is probably a city that's going to be before Doom the Dark Ages. So that's interesting. Alright. Lore thing. Lost City of Hebeth. Okay. Vega data entry. Here we go. Amidst a long and enduring history of Sentinel civilization, there are moments of antiquity that have become buried in time, forgotten chapters that remain concealed to Sentinel historians, waiting to be unearthed. The fallen city of Hebeth is one such tale, all but forgotten to the tomes of legacies past. Once a prosperous port city, a proud, gleaming marker of conquest for the distant tribe of Bethian clansmen of the Outer Worlds. Hebeth bridged the desperate Sentinel cities with the ingenious design of Slipgate invention. So maybe this is how the UAC technically discovered teleportation. If you really think about it. So the reason why the UAC discovered and like made money off of like the idea of teleportation is mostly through the lost city of Hebeth. But it was not meant to last, and among those cities lost in the Crusades of the Sentinel Pass was Hebeth. Now little more than a smoldering ruin swallowed by the quaking surface of the once habitable Mars. And it also used to be habitable, so you know, like, chances are before Mars looked like the red planet that it is now, chances are it looked habitable. Right. I hear things, but I don't see things. I hear things, but I do not see things. Story of my life. Ooh! Okay! Take it easy there, partner! Here we go! Let's bring the noise! Alright, let's do this. It's getting heavy up in here. Alright, now that I got that out of the way. Alright, need a couple more. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Alright. Whoa. Alright, go, 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 go. Alright. I need to think before I act. Alright. Now we can make this count, baby. Alright, we got a Dread Knight over there. Ah, darn. Missed it. Missed it! Alright, that did a bit of damage. Whoa. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say way, yo. Alright. Yeah, let's do this. Make it easier for the Dread Knight. Come on now! Ah la la la! I love this gun. I love all the guns here. Alright, go, 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 go. Build it up, build it up. Alright, woo! Okay. I hear Caco Demon. I hear a Caco Demon. Nope, that's not a Caco Demon. That's the furthest thing from a Caco Demon. Alright. Let's get this ready then. Alright, yeah, let's switch to that. Alright, just need one more. You'll be my last. Alright, now we are cooking with gas! Alright. Let's cook. Let's cook, baby! Raw! Alright. That worked. That really worked. That was fun. I'm pretty sure I didn't get any form of damage back there, but we'll see. Oh, guess I did. Alright. Alright, we are out of ammo for this and that. Yeah! Da, 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 da. Oh. Oh yeah! The more we thrive in chaos, the stronger we become. All right. Didn't even lose a single life there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is the part where it gets pretty cool. Oh. Alright, easy, 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 easy. Jeez. How about give me some time to relax a bit? Good God. Boing.
Will take you to Sentinel Prime, where the Hell Priest Dame Groth is waiting.
Oh yeah, this is where we. All right, so this is another reason why I wanted to make this series to begin with, is because it's because of that next level that we're going to be going into. So you'll see what I mean in a minute. All right, you know what? Oh, and I wasted all my ammo for nothing. Good grief. This is what I get for trying to start things that I shouldn't start. I want to take care of this Caco demon. There we go. Alright, now you're taken care of. See, that wasn't so bad. You just had to wait your turn, that's all. Alright. Boing. Hey, we finally got the fast travel map. And we got everything, too! Look at that! Look at that! We finished strong. We finished strong. Alright, time to head to Sentinel Prime. So, this is the next... this is pretty much like the main reason why I wanted to make this video series to begin with. This is the reason why I called it Preparing for Doom the Dark Ages. Nice completionist move right there on my part. Yeah. Big bada boom! Disarmament and lock and key. I'm pretty sure that's a comic series. I never read it, but I know there's like also a Netflix adaptation as well. A lot of stuff that I don't know about. Ooh la la. Alright. My Doom level. Nice. Alright. Nice. Alright, so this is from the Osley Can You See series, and this is from the Milestone Interplanetary Fracking. Nice, alright. Holding to continue. Here we go. So, this particular level was the reason why I wanted to create this series to begin with. And I won't be I'll try to like explain bits and pieces of it, but well, let me shut up for a minute.
Welcome home, Great Slayer.
Alert the priest.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Okay, so if we remember things that were in the first Doom game, the rebooted Doom game, we would remember that in the first age, in the first battle, when the Shadows first lengthened, one stood. This is way before that. So this is the level that we're in takes place, according to like Doom Guy's history, takes place after the events of Doom 64. So yeah, keep that in mind. All right, first things first. Sentinel Prime. All right, Vega data entry. The ancient arena is a holy place for the people of Argent D'Nur. Constructed in the earliest days of their history, this Colosseum served as a proving ground for trial by combat. Historical records indicate that the Argenta did not jail their own kind. Rather, prisoners and criminals were granted the right to earn a chance of regaining honor through victory in the arena. Those who succeeded were given a place to fight in the front lines of the Sentinel army, to die in the service of Argent D'Nur. So that's a pretty interesting feature there. So one thing to keep in mind with all this is that, you know, Doom still sticks to like the arena shooter platform, rather. I mean, and not just like in like, you know, the gameplay aspects, but also in the lore aspects as well. For instance, Sentinel Prime right here, like the very heart and soul, the holy place, this entire Colosseum is by default an arena. And the interesting idea of that is that, you know, like that's how like prisoners are treated. They have to like win the favor of the Argenta in the arena, which is pretty interesting to say the least. All right, anyway, back to what I was saying. This traditional use of the arena has subsided since the assimilation with the Dark Realm. The corrupted priests now allow more violent exchanges, with armed captives pitted against demons for sport. So, the Hell Priests pretty much made it worse. You see, Argent D'Nur was pretty heavy metal, but then when Hell invaded and colonized everything, it was just downhill from there. That's how I'm going to phrase it, is that Earth colonized Argent D'Nur, That's the idea. You know, demons are terrible. That's all I have to put it at. The priests of the Order Day continue to hold undisputed power on Argent Dunor. Spilling the blood of the Argent Ascended class will result in a transgressor banishment. Asylum amongst the Argenta will be denied any who do not adhere to the rules of engagement. So yeah, that's the entire arena right there. It looks super big and super complex. It makes me think that, you know, like maybe if there's a possibility of like Doom the Dark Ages getting a multiplayer map in here, I would want to play in here. Like that seems rather fitting. Like id Software, if you're listening to this at all, probably not, but if you guys are, and I hope you guys are, make a team deathmatch or deathmatch multiplayer map in this arena. I would really love that. Anyway, yeah, how much have I been recording? Yeah, 26 minutes. Okay, just wanted to be on the safe side of things. But yeah, I would love to see that. All right, and here we go. All right, there's not that many secrets, so we'll just keep perusing and talking. I usually don't talk these much well. All right, here we go. Cutscene.
We found him in the valley, just outside the castle walls. He was badly wounded and wearing this.
Guts. Huge guts. Kill them. Must kill them all.
He has fight in him yet.
In spite of his injuries.
Send him to the arena. Let him be judged like the others.
Ooh. Part of me thinks that, like, you know, the armor he should have been wearing was the Doom 64 armor. But I'm not one to complain. Okay. History of the Sentinels Part 4, I think it was called? Yeah, Part 4. Okay. Here we go. Translation from the Liga Assault Argenta, Book of Kings. In the time of King Novik, as the Argenta secured peace and safety through dimensions across time and space, an outlander came to us. He was not of our world, and spoke an ugly tongue. How he first took a step upon our land was unknown. Sentinel scouts have found the outlander bloodied, clawed near death, mumbling of impending doom and the forces of darkness. The scent of blood followed him, and the gore that stained his armor seemed not entirely his own. By Argenta law, the stranger would be judged in the Colosseum, where he would be given a chance of all who stray from the path to fight for his freedom. We knew not of this stranger. His mind seemed crippled with rage. He dressed in an attire not suited for our lands and carried munition of arcane origin. We watched as his will overcame his injuries, and in the blood arena he proved his worth. The Outlander's technique was crude and brutal, but the determination in his charge echoed that of any true-born sentinel. His war cry echoed throughout the Colosseum, as did the sound of his fury, and the guards cheered his banner, rip and tear. They shouted as the beast pushed beyond mortal wounds and certain death. He would be gifted no rank, no title. The survivors in the arena were provided only one reward, the right to earn an honorable death, while spreading the blessings of the Makers to those in need. The Outlander's determination was witnessed, his ravings documented, and through the word of the Order Daig, the Khan Maker had him brought before her. She set her minions to learning his tongue. With his ugly words, he spoke of lands unseen, creatures born of fire, and dark place unknown to the queen of her caste. Yet another opportunity to expand the gift of the Makers to those in need. That, like, every time, like, I hear specifically this Sentinel history, specifically Part 4, it still manages to like send shivers down my spine every time I read it. So that's obviously Doom Guy. And if you remember me talking about this, Doom Guy came to Argent D'Nur after the events of Doom 64. So, and I don't really remember much of Doom 64. I mean, hell, I never necessarily played it, but I did see the ending for it. And from what I've been told, I heard that Doom 64 is pretty good. I would love to play it one of these days. But yeah, look at all this. This must be...
I offer you a great powerful one, a sign of truce.
Your blatherings mean nothing to me, wench. For you are a demon amongst angels. Alright, part 5. Here we go. Translation of the Ligra Saltagenta, Book of Kings. On the eve of the Black Star and the Dark One, on the eve of the Black Star, the Dark Ones came from a world beneath our own, not through ship nor ephemeral vessel, but through the fabric of dimensions. Out of swirling fiery gates came horned beasts, from a timeless realm. First one, then many, crashing waves of evil swelled from the obsidian forest of the Argentine overlands. The Alorum clans from the eastern mountains fell first to the black hordes of devils, and the city of Telerum was slung under the weight of their charge. We sentinels rose to meet the beasts, with the spear in hand. The might of the Holy Fleet striking back at the demons. But the dark gates from whence they came gave birth still to even greater hordes. A line of blood was drawn, with the fallen of both sides, and the unholy wars began as the time of darkness came upon us. So I'm pretty sure what they were referring to was the first battle in the Slayer's Testament, in the first age, in the first battle where the shadows first lengthen. And Hugo Martin, the director of Doom: The Dark Ages, Doom Eternal, and Doom, I'm pretty sure Doom 2016, he mentions that Doom: The Dark Ages will take place in this setting. By the way, if I sound a bit burpy, it's because I have a can of Coca-Cola that I'm drinking, so I apologize in advance for that. All right, was there anything that I missed up there? Nope, not really. Okay, cool.
I know of what you have left behind. Go back to it then. Leave this crusade. You cannot save them. They have asked me for this, and so I give it to them. If you let the priest live, then I will return to you what the demons took from you so long ago. You need only turn back, and it will be yours again. All the pain you carry will be gone.
All right, curious inquiry here, and hear me out on this, but if Doom: The Dark Ages ends up like getting more keeps going on with this kind of ordeal here, I would love to hear Doom Guy speak in Doom: The Dark Ages. I feel like that would be a really interesting nuance. I want to hear him speak his mind. All right, there's a secret that's found. Where's it coming from? Is it coming from down there? Oh, I guess so. Okay. So, let's just read this here. All right, let's read it in order. Was there a way that I can... I guess not. Oh, wait. It's down below. Yeah, no, let's read it in order. Let's read it in order. Yeah, let's read it in order, okay? Okay, so. Whoops. Okay, here we go. Translation from the Ligra Saltagenta, Book of Kings. Unlike enemies of the past, we could not contain the demons emergent from the Dark Realm. Their weaponry was not conjured from machine steel, but from the essence of their very being, a dark magic not known to us in our many conquests. Had we grown overconfident, our victory serving to dull our blade as we drank in the glory of our expanding empire, lost we Lost, we knew not of how to prevail against this foe. The Maker God stood perplexed, and our engineers and priests scrambled to find the advantage in battle, we so desperately needed. Unknown to the enemy, we were pushed to the brink of defeat, and our God stood with us as we worked to find the answer. The Order of the Dig were the first to unlock the mystery of these foul creatures. The priests were able to capture several of the beasts and set about to identify the source of their power. It was then that the essence of the Dark Realm was discovered. Not wholly unlike our own, this power was the life essence that flowed throughout their twisted form and powered their attacks. It could be harnessed to power our own weapons, giving the Argenta a chance to combat the demons on even footing. Sometimes I cannot read the font. My bad. The priests believed that with greater knowledge of the essence, we could discover its source and cut it off from the demons to strangle their armies from within, allowing us to regain the advantage we required for victory on the battlefield. So yeah, this is the Vitruvian Imp. Obvious reference to the Vitruvian Man. It seems that they like a lot of people love to make references to the Vitruvian Man in a lot of media. If you haven't noticed. All right, now time for part 7. Yeah. The Khan Maker demanded with tithe of the essence, and driven by her desire, the priests submitted themselves to her will. The Order of the Dig took counsel with the king, speaking only of the spoiled lands sure to be found through the cleft in creation, and the opportunity to peer the new invaders from Argent D'Nur. We took the war to their cursed lands, pressing through their gates of wizardry. Ooh. There was one among us who seemed to know the true nature of these foul demons. It was the Outlander, the stranger who had come to us from places unknown. He who had strived in the front lines far longer than any Sentinel-born prisoner had before. His passion for battle against the vile horde was evident. His lust for their destruction matching our own through Argent D'Nur remained a foreign land to him. His fervor caught the attention of the Inquisitors of the Sentinel Guard, some whispering of a suspected allegiance and held in secret with the demons. Silencing the critics, King Novik deemed him worthy of selection. The signifiers brought a commission to our king, and it was decided that he be lifted from the common rabble. Though no arena-born prisoner had ever been granted the honor, the Knight Sentinels broke tradition and deemed the Outlander worthy of training. A number of disciples grumbled and chafed at the barbarian present in their ranks, but in the war with the demons, all opportunities for even the slightest advantage were to be considered, and as they witnessed the strangers spar with their hallmasters, they found in him an undying, unrelenting compatriot. This man was an Outlander, friend to none, and yet rose each time he was thrown to the dirt of the circle, battered and bruised. His brow stained with blood, he rose with grim determination for the chance to face his enemies in armed combat once again. Time passed as the stranger was instructed in the codified matrices of their order. Matrices of their order. The ancient lessons of battle and brotherhood taught to all sentinels. He could sense the opportunity before him. Soon all of hell would feel his wrath once again. Satisfied, he would not be determined to their prowess. The Night Sentinels granted him his wish as they ventured through the hell gates with the stranger in tow. They knew no rest, fighting in the unnatural elements and training under the blood moon of night. The stranger suffered exhaustion, wounds, and sickness, but asked for no aid and was offered none. 3 times the Night Sentinels ventured into the gates and back, and upon every return the stranger strode more capable than before. His gait locked in step with the march of the Sentinels as disciplined and now controlled lusts for demon blood, ever present. The passing of years and numerous battles with the devils indentured in the stranger to Argenta's mightiest warriors. And no longer did they condescend to him as a new-blooded conscript. For to them, he had become a brother in arms, forged in war, an ally, and a weapon. Like, they like legitimately like made Doom Guy unironically Kull the Conqueror. Like that, like this is how like this guy comes off. Like how the Night Sentinels like anoint Doom Guy. Like I love that. Also, if you see in the background, you could see the Betrayer in the background, possibly hinting that much like how Crash trained Doom Guy, the Betrayer trained Doom Guy in the ways of the Night Sentinels. Keep that in mind. Fun fact, by the way, there's a female Doom character called Crash, and she is the one that trained Doom Guy. So for any of you people that are saying Doom Guy can't be a girl, well, you're wrong. So yeah, take that home with you. Is there a way I could get that life? No? Okay. There's got to be a way I could get that. Oh, maybe up here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there we go. That was the thing that I unlocked then.
I pity the humans. I do. Theirs is a hard role to play. But I too have a world to save. Without their souls, there can be no hell energy, and the Argent will cease to flow. I cannot allow this to happen. You will not stand in the way of Erdag's progress. This is how it has always been done. It is not for you to deny us our chance at prosperity.
Uh-huh, sure. Yeah, for the folly of man, absolutely not. Alright, are there any challenges, by the way? Alright, I guess not. Cool. Alright, part 8? Yeah. As we warred with the beasts of the Argenta, society grew under the watchful eye of the Makers and through the endless power of the Essence, while our generals were consumed with the unholy war. Our culture was marked by the beautiful potion of the enemy that he had provided us, the sweet elixir. It brought immeasurable capacity and empowered us to reach further into dimensions once thought to be beyond our grasp. Under the direction of our maker gods and the engineering of our high priests, our weapons blazed and our machines stormed. Though the throngs of the populace drank deeply from the well energy unveiled by the priests. But we of the Night Sentinels took no part of their abundance. Some among us whispered the accusations and warnings against this manner of progress, but they were quelled, as it was not our role to dictate the future of our people, only to defend it. So this would later on be, I'm pretty sure this would start the events of like this Night Sentinel civil war. Some of them used the hell energy, others didn't necessarily oppose that. And I'm with the side that opposes demon energy, because absolutely not. Who would want to do that? How much have I been recording again? Alright. This is probably going to be the end of the episode, because I really want to get to like this spot. I'm probably, by the time this is done recording, I'm going to make another video like I did yesterday. So I'm just going to make 2 videos in one day, just for the sake of doing that. So yeah, we'll probably finish it off at with like the last couple of lore videos, lore pieces here, for instance. Oh, by the way, look at this beautiful view, right? Isn't it gorgeous? Looks legendary. All right, here we go. As the Black Star ascended to its zenith, King Novik sat restless on his throne as the howling darkness began to assemble just beyond the mountain rise to the east. The blight came upon us and in droves. The flooding forth from the Hell Gate with merciless fury, they brought with them a monstrous titan, the Dreadnought, a beast to rival the stature and menace of even the mightiest ancestral. The grotesque giant laid waste to all before him, crushing all in his path. This was a total demonic assault, striking at the heart of Argentinur, as never before. How was it that the behemoth could pass through the demonic gate without warning? We would never know, though the Night Sentinels believed treason was at play. Caught off guard, the Sentinels scrambled late in defiance of the Titan and his horde, and with his coming, the holy city of Tar Stabad prepared for judgment. It was the onslaught of the dimensions, masked in the sprawling shadows of the abhorrent fiend. The city shook to its foundation. Excuse me. None were spared, save those that fled north. The vile swarm ransacked our temples and palaces, burning our towers and feasting on the souls of our clergy. Yet the Night Sentinels rallied and held fast against the demons, though they were pushed back and corralled at the blood arena. As the dark of night descended, their swords remained potent and shred the enemy multitude with abandon. I almost pronounced it Abaddon. Amidst the unyielding ranks of the Night Sentinels, when all other apprentices had fallen in battle, stood the Outlander. Rip and tear, he roared, ferocious in battle. The remaining conscripts of the arena stood in awe as they witnessed the beast who had once raged within their very cells. Now armored alongside the shoulders of his sentinel brethren, he had risen when none other had before, a true-born sentinel fighter, the very best among them. But though the swarm fell before their assault, the Titan remained invincible, for none could tame the behemoth alone. In the hours before dawn, as the Night Sentinels weathered the relentless assault, the Outlander held his ground at the foot of the great wall in the northern bend of the castle. Seeming his unending vigor, Samor, Chancellor to the Mother God, hurried the Outlander away under veil of secrecy, and for reason unknown, submitted him to the right untold. This was heresy, for Samor received no consent from the Khan Maker, nor did he receive her counsel. In the Chapel of Purity, the Outlander submitted himself to the divinity machine. There, Samor Maker, in the Seraphim, to us only as an aid to the Mother God, blessed the Outlander, with fierce speed and power to match his will. It was the method by which his transfusion took place that was the most uncertain to us, for we were of the knowledge that the Maker device bestowed onto the Argentas so many generations ago was to be used by the priests only to find the impurity among us. How could it be that the device that was meant to cull the sentinel breed of its contaminants could then be used to purify the Outlander's body and give rise to the one who would lead us into battle henceforth? What rose from the holy coffin on that fateful day was not the impure abomination the Covenant warned us of. The hero within would come to be known only as the Great Slayer, the Time Walker, the warrior Khan whose fire sword would blaze forth a path for the just and cut through the demonic horde with vengeance that only a God King could summon. He rose unbroken by the ritual, his eyes burning with Maker magic. He took the crucible in his hand, and the wraith fire leapt forth from the blade, as only it will when held by a true Sentinel warrior king. In our darkest hour, the Sentinel had been chosen. The Slayer had been chosen, my bad, defying tradition, our most sacred laws, and the will of the great Khan herself. a stranger to our lands, have been blessed with celestial might. What a goddamn legend. There's the Titan in the background. So what this particular page is referring to is the Slayer Testament in Doom 2016, when he was like matched up against a Titan. All right. Was there anything else that I missed here? Nope. Perfect. Okay, let's climb up here. Da 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 da. Okay. All right. We got a couple more lore pages here. I'm pretty sure we have enough time to like finish all that up. Yeah, no, we got 10 more minutes. Degrav. Degrav remains the most powerful of the Hell Priests amongst the people of Argent D'Nur, frequently visiting the ancient homeworld to lord over the populace. Arrogant and pompous, Grav calls for blood sport in the arena to entertain the fallen citizens of Sentinel Prime. The demonic invasion of Earth began as he operated on the planet's surface along with his fellow Hell Priests to direct the Hell forces, but after the deaths of Dig Nilox and Dig Granach, as he fled to the safety of the arena, it was Degrav who facilitated the torment and eventual betrayal of the Sentinel commander Valen, taking the keys of the Sepulchre of Elements and opening the vault of the Sleeping Wraiths. So I remember making a TikTok video a while back talking about how the Night Sentinels had the Betrayer give up their most valuable asset to the priests, which would be the Sepulchre of the Elements, also known as the Sleeping Wraiths, that were inside the planet of Argent D'Nur, that were spilled out from the Cosmic Spear. If you remember in like the previous video. The ancient creatures were abducted, transported to Hell, and tortured to siphon away their power. He used the heart of Valen's son to animate the icon of sin, a Titan still spoken in legend throughout Argent D'Nur. So this is what he looks like. I like how he also looks like a Roman emperor with that little thing that he's got on his head. All right, and the moment we get to this last lore piece right here, we'll go ahead and call it an episode. I wish there was a way I could fight these guys. That's unfortunate. All right, yeah, fast travel is available. All right, Gladiator. So this is the enemy that we're going to be fighting. Let's go ahead and just view this, and then we'll call it an episode. And by the time you finish watching this, you can watch the next video that I'm going to be uploading later on down the road. Vaga data entry. In the years following ended the Golden Age, competing factions of Argent D'Nur turned against one another. An insidious influence had beset itself upon the Sentinel people, corrupting its once held sacred traditions. The Colosseum, once a place of honorable combat, where prisoners of the Argenta were tested for the right to fight in the front lines of their army, has since become a place of blood sport. In violation of Sentinel law, the priests have encaged a demon there, a merciless executioner used to enact judgment of their own decree. The Gladiator, wielding an accursed shield, which entombs the tormented soul of his dying master. Remaining undefeated in battle, infamous for many lives it has claimed. So that's what we're going to be facing. So by the time this video is finished, you will see that battle come to fruition. But in the meantime, we're going to have to call it an episode here. So yeah, sorry I had to cut it short, but there was a lot of lore to talk about and all that jazz. That's just gonna be loud, I guess. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't subscribed already, please feel free to do that now. I definitely appreciate it, like especially when my content may not be for everybody. Also, side note, last time I checked, I had 69 subscribers. I know, that's goofy, that's funny. But as of, like, by the time I upload those 2 videos yesterday, we went from 69 to 70, I'm pretty sure 71, which is awesome. So to all 71 of you guys, at least I'm thinking 71, thank you guys so much just for just watching my content. It really means a lot to me. So yeah, so if you haven't subscribed to me yet, do feel free to subscribe to me now if you want more content like this. There's going to be a lot more content other than Doom. I'm going to kind of branch off that when the time comes. Speaking of which, if you haven't already, do feel free to check out my Patreon. I haven't done anything on there yet, but I do plan on like putting in like production videos for like when I actually want to do like short films and stuff like that on here too. I want to branch out from more than just doing gameplay and stuff like that. So with that, I appreciate every single one of you that just come by to watch this stuff, and as always, have a glorious day.